sit down, grab a drink and a snack. Elliot and Matt, all week, a vlog unique. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog.
Hi everybody, it is Monday and we are on the Morrison's car park because we've got to get quite a few bits and pieces for the week. So we've got quite a big shop to do, lots of little bits and pieces, and we'll show you what we've bought when we get home. It's a big shop today. Let's go and find a till. Right, this is a shopping haul and a half. So I'm not going to go through everything completely individually, but you can see there's lots of green here. So I've got my fruit that I've been having with my Greek style yogurt, which is there, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. Greek style yogurt is somewhere under here, under the black bean. We've got some decaf tea bags, regular tea bags, reduced salt and sugar ketchup, which really is half the amount. Now I bet you're thinking, I can see a sneaky box of chocolates right here. Well, these are to satisfy my chocolate craving right after dinner. I will be having one a night. They're 70% cocoa. They are extra dark, which means we did actually look up the nutritional information. I can't see where it is on here. Oh, here it is. So basically, it's a lot less sugar. So there's only, when I looked, there was about 2 or 3 grams of sugar per chocolate. We've got some coffee, bleach, some hairspray, some mayonnaise. There is some bread, potatoes, salad. These are a bargain, these fish. About $2.99 for all those pieces, and you can freeze them. We've got some bin bags. There's some wholemeal pasta, tuna, Matt's milk.
Nappy bags.
Some nappy bags for Rory and Bo's poos. And then there are some Ryvitas as well. So there, that's a big haul. Let's get putting it away. Hi everybody and welcome to, is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. I've got mixed up with my days. So I've not done much filming this morning because it's been a work morning. Matt's been working. I've been editing 2 videos and just put them out. So we are off now. We're not going to buy a new car. We're not buying a new car. But one thing we have learned is that since we went from 1 car to 2, we got rid of the bigger car because we didn't need 2 cars, and mine's all paid for. So it made sense to go to mine. It is a little bit on the weeny teeny side.
Little bit.
So depending on what happens in life, we may need a bigger car. So we're not going to buy one yet, but we want to sort of scope out what kind of size, what shape we like, what things might work. So we're not buying a new car. We are not categorically not buying a new car, but it's okay to have a look. So we're going to go and have a look at a few. We're not buying a new car. So this is the Skoda Kamiq, which is the kind of size and shape we're possibly looking at, if we did. So here's the same one in a bit better colour. I kind of prefer cars that are the colour of dirt, just in case you don't clean it very often, which we sometimes don't. So this is quite a nice one. We're going to have a look inside. There we go, we're just having a look inside. It's nice to have a bit more room in here, my goodness. We can actually sit. And there's plenty of room in the back for whatever we might need to have in the back. The boot looks quite big as well. So yeah, this is really nice. I like this one. Just turned up at the garden centre and got 4 bags of Miracle Grow Premium Moisture Control Compost. Right, we are back home. So we've dropped off, obviously, the compost. The car. So we did see a car. It was like, what, the second car that we looked at on that forecourt, but we only went to 1 garage and we really, really liked it. It was the right size. We had a test drive. So all looked good. Until it got to the point when they tried to give me a valuation for a trade-in price on our car, which I felt was just a little smidgen too low. So we'll see how it goes. We might go back towards the end of the week. It was a nice car though, wasn't it?
I told you we'd see a car. I told you to find a car.
It was a nice car, and it was
punchy.
It was big enough for now and in the future. Quicker.
Yeah.
It was nice inside, more room, more space.
Doesn't feel like if I hit a pothole I'm going to blow the tyre again.
No, and you got some height in the ceiling as well,
Yes.
so you're not banging your head on them. And I like the colour as well. It's almost identical colour to what we've got now, which is grey, the colour of dirt, which is the colour that I go
grey,
for.
actually.
Yeah, it was a nice grey. So we'll see how we go with that one. And here is tonight's dinner. Matt has cooked I keep wanting to say salt and chili chips, but it's not salty. They're just chili. Black bean sauce chicken, and we've got some cauliflower rice and a couple of spring rolls. Now, I know someone commented, spring rolls are full of sugar and salt and all the rest of it. You seem to have a lot of them. No, we don't. We only have them once a week, just on this dinner. So we're not eating these every single day. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Thursday. Yesterday was a complete and total washout. It rained all day. Not tipping it down torrential rain, just light rain all day. It was so wet. In fact, the water butt is now completely full. So I wanted to do some gardening yesterday, but I ended up just doing work-related tasks and that kind of thing. But I wanted to show you, there's a few things in the garden. We actually almost have a rose out for the first time on this rambler. So I forgot that was a white rose. We also have a red strawberry. Just look at that over there. And there are a few roses coming out over here. So we've got this beautiful one here. Just look at this, it's not fully out yet. You can just tell how gorgeous that is going to be. Hi everyone, it is Thursday and I've not filmed much today because, yeah, it's been a work day. They can see Rory trying to get out even though he's only just come in. So it's not been raining today, but it has been a bit cold. Anyway, Matt's cooked dinner. So we're having some fish, some breaded fish. Matt's cut some wedges that have been air fried, and we are going to have some hoops and beans, but I've got the reduced salt and sugar beans, so that should be okay. And there it is with the beans. I put loads of pepper on, by the way, that's what you can see. Good morning and welcome to Friday. We seem to have grown a new vegetable overnight. Oh yes, we do. It's a good job I haven't put my new flowers in, isn't it, Rory? Yes, I think so. Right, so today is a little bit cloudy, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to get much chance to do any gardening anyway, because we are doing something very exciting this afternoon and in the evening. So I'll tell you what that is later when Matt's here, but Matt booked something last night as a complete surprise. He came out of the toilet and said, we're going somewhere. So we're going somewhere and we'll explain what it is later. Just want to show you this David Austin rose. It is Summer Song and it's finally fully out. When I showed it you last time, it wasn't fully out, but that is just gorgeous. And the scent, if only we had smell-o-vision. We're ready to go out. Do you want to tell people where we're going?
I got sent a particular screenshot of something last night, which turned out to be 50% off tickets, and that is now where we are going.
Where are we going?
Impulse bought tickets to go see Girls Aloud!
Yay! So if you didn't know, Girls Aloud are a band that formed from like one of these pop star programmes back in the early noughties.
One of the first.
Very successful here in the UK. I don't think they ever made it in America.
No.
But very, very big. And they've got like a nostalgia tour. So I think the last time they toured was in 2013.
Yes.
So it's all the hits.
Yes. Unfortunately, one of the band members did pass away a couple of years ago through breast cancer, so it's more like a homage to her as well.
Yeah. So we're going to have a really good time. It's in Manchester, so we've got a bit of a drive. It should be going on at 7:30 for a couple of hours, and then we'll be back home. So we're going to have a good time. Woohoo! We made it after a very long drive. It took us 3 hours to get to Manchester. So we're in a private car park that we pre-booked, and we're literally just across the street from the AO Arena. Well, we made it inside, looking for the toilet before we go into the main arena. So we're now inside the arena. There we go. Look, here we are. It's big. I didn't realise how big it was, but there's the stage. I don't know. We were 1 and 2, yeah. Not long to go now. The arena has filled up, the act has finished, so it's almost time.
The wind and the rain we got here. Now we're flying, babe, with no fear. Our love shouldn't be so hard. Sometimes we're standing in the dark. And in my dreams it feels like we are 40 stories tall. When you're around, ooh, we're untouchable. Should've known, should've cared, should've hung around the kitchen, my underwear, acting like a lady. Should've made me, someone saved my heart today. Someone turned the light back on. We girls gonna take control. You boys better know. We girls gonna run this show. We girls gonna run this. We girls gonna run this. We girls gonna. All I want is something new, something I can hold on to. Baby, let it drop. Catch me if you can. Girls gonna run this show. The rhythm of another beat. Gotta take that back, 'cause you said to me. Never giving in when the sun's so high. When you feel that heat, gotta go say bye. Down with the rhythm on another street. Gotta let this go. Manchester. I think last night's crowd have some competition here. Manchester, do we have any love machines in here tonight? Let's go. Baby, you turn my dust to gold. I can't speak French, so I'll let the funky music do the talking now. I'll sing a line, and then you sing it back to me, right? You can't mistake my biology. Beautiful. Why don't you fool me, feed me, say you need me without a wicked games? I don't want an Alabama return. That'll take me far away from you too. With us losing our dear Sarah. So the next song is as poignant, more poignant than ever. I can't talk, I've got the wrong way. Looking up, what's falling down? Each time, funky, and it keeps me spinning and controls what happens to Monday.
a lot different. It's very significant for us to be here tonight. Sarah would be on cloud 9 listening to you lot roll. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support you've shown all of us over these past few years. It's meant the work more than we can express in words to you, so thank you from all of us. Thank you so much. Are you on a trip down memory lane? Should we keep going? It's 95 degrees up on this stage. This is really good. This is lovely. So our beautiful Sarah done a version of I'll Stand By You all by herself. And she sounds absolutely amazing. So I would love to ask that tonight we have our lovely Sarah sing, and then we'll sing along, and then you all sing along with us. Are you up for that? It's a good favor.
Oh, why you look so sad and tears are on you. You don't know what to do. Nothing you can do. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Or did you ever think that very nothing more than walking me home? No, no.
Who's behind me? You're delicious. Hell no. Why are you dancing? Sweet as toffee. I can't deny no way about the dirty mind of the young lover. Come and get me, get me.
If you want more, then jump for my love. This is in the night, babe. Jump for my love.
I can't believe we're at this part of the show already. It's been such a good time.
Shots down on me.
Oh, you got it. I've got to heat it up. Got to heat it up. I've got to free one. I've got to work and treat it.
Jumping on my tutu, something inside of me wants some part of you.
Hey, are we going to get an encore? I think we are. They haven't done the promise yet.
One, two, three, four. Everything he does,
Right, we are trying to find our way out back to the car park. So we are sort of walking against traffic. There's so many people around. But I think we're heading in the right direction. Kind of. Let's get on the path. Now there's space to do so. Ugh, traumatic. Right, I don't know if you can see. I've been trying to get it for ages. There is a massive red moon. We weren't told there was going to be one. When we stop, when we get home, I'll try and get some better footage of it, but just in case I don't, there it is. It's huge. Hi everybody, it is the next day. I couldn't get a better shot of the moon. As it got higher, it was still big, but it went a bit more yellow. But anyway, it was really good seeing that. Girls Aloud were fantastic. I'm not quite sure what I'm able to post because of all the copyright with music and stuff, but I'll try and post, well, you will have seen, if I have, little clips of the show. It was fantastic. It was very nostalgic. Everyone had a good time. It was amazing. So we came home, we had a McDonald's because there was nothing else available, and it was late. It was like 2 a.m. by the time we went to bed. So we got up at 9, got ready. I've had 2 coffees. And then we are going out again. So we are burning the candle at both ends today. So I don't know what my eating is going to be like, but I've got on the scales and I have lost another 1.8 pounds from Saturday last week. So in 7 days, 1.8 pounds has vanished from this figure, from this carcass. It's gone. I don't know where it's gone. I hope it's not gone from certain areas. Anyway, so we're going out. We're going to that little quaint town that we sometimes drive through for drinks and food and a place called Bongo's Bingo, which is supposed to be crazy. We made it. So we're now trying to find somewhere to have a drink before everyone else gets here. The first drink of the day is just a lemonade, and we've got a beautiful view of some Tudor buildings and cars and people going by. Just waiting for some people at the train station now. Alright, so we've got kind of a private room upstairs. So there's the menu that we can choose from, and there's also all of these different drinks, my goodness. So I think I might have the accountant, which is passion fruit, mango, lemon and vanilla with a splash of Prosecco. Sounds nice. Or I could even just have a single glass of Prosecco anyway. So this is what's called a bitch juice. Look at it with all the candy floss. That looks amazing. I've ordered an accountant. Matt's had a Long Island iced tea, very two-tone.
It was.
And here is my accountant with an accountant's card as well. Matt's had a, what is it, a duck. Oh, there's a little duck in it. And I've had an aku. Yummy, yummy. Here we go. I've had the Colonel burger with, I don't know what that is. And we've got some fries. Look at that. Woo! Right, we are now walking up the hill to Bongo's Bingo. Okay, this is where Bongo's Bingo is. It's the butter market. So we've got some disco balls and we're going up a funky set of stairs. Let's see where we go. I think it's supposed to be quite mad. Oh look, there's a butter market, pink-tastic.
Good evening and welcome to Bongo's Bingo, the greatest game of bingo on earth.
Just to check you are all ready to party, on the count of 3, can you please scream as loud as you can? 3, 2, 1.
tell me why. I never gonna hear you say. Sing it. I want it that way. You get the idea? You getting there? But this time we're gonna do Battle of the Sexes, okay? So. Can we do na na na? No no no. No no no. I'm not gonna lie, Shrewsbury. Okay? 3, 2, 1. And again. Keep me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Keep me oil in my lamp, hey, hey. Keep me oil in my lamp, keep me turning. Keep me burning till the break of day. 2, 3, 4. Oh, you went to a church, a big one. It has our logo at the top. It is purple. There is only 500 of these made in the world. If you take this to Dickinson's Real Deal in about 50 years' time, he will... For the security and the boss up here, the boss of the... Can you make some noise for Toby doing the visuals at the back? Can you make some noise for your big fat brummy in the middle? Well, I suppose I've got one more song for you. You said that you'd never be. Thank you, Shrewsbury. Get home safe.
Right, Bongo's Bingo was fun. We've only got 10 minutes to catch the train, so let's get walking. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It's midday and oh my goodness, Bongo's Bingo last night. So we did get back, we caught the train back and then we got a taxi. That wasn't too bad. I've just set up what I'm going to be doing later on this afternoon. So, sneak preview. We're going to be planting the herb planter, and I'm also going to be doing the bedding plants and also planting that planter up there. So, that's my little display where I'm going to be filming later. So, that is still to come. It's a beautiful day, but it has given out a chance of rain, but I'm hoping that they're wrong. Sometimes the weather people can be wrong. So I'm hoping it stays like this so I can finally get that job done. So, Bongo's Bingo. Oh, here I am, by the way. So Bongo's Bingo was fantastic. It was mad. It was almost like, I suppose, like Faliraki. I mean, I've never been clubbing in like Faliraki or Lanzarote or Ayia Napa or anything like that, but I imagine that is what it's like. So it was full on. It was lowbrow stuff. There was men in like, like milkmaid outfits with the wigs on, showing flesh, and when they really shouldn't have been. You know what I mean? It was lowbrow, but there was some fun prizes. I mean, there was a Henry Hoover, there was all kinds of things. There was some cash prizes as well. So we were there for about 3 hours. It was a long time. So I hope I've been able to show you enough clips. By the way, I haven't had a shower yet, so hair is a complete. I look like Wurzel Gummidge. Anyway, so it was very lowbrow, but we did have a good time. We'd had a fabulous time. The music was right up, our street. Millennials, there was some people under the age of 30, but it was mostly sort of millennial crowd. So I do feel like we've burnt the candle at both ends. That's what I feel like. So we went out the night before last to Girls Aloud, and then didn't go to sleep until 2, and then we didn't kind of go to sleep until about 1 or 2 last night. So burning the candle at both ends is definitely how I think I feel. Here's Bo. He had a little scurry with a squirrel this morning. He and Rory, one came into the garden, flew into the house. I wasn't even up. Matt and our friend Nick was here because Nick stayed over. So they chased the squirrel, and apparently the squirrel went underneath the shed under here, and then they had to sort of jack it up a little bit to get the squirrel out, and then the squirrel ran off into a garden where there was another cat. So that squirrel did not have a very good morning, let's put it that way. So strawberries, we do have some. Can you see the strawberry over there? So what I've done, I've raised this planter up on a couple of bricks just to make it a little bit higher. In the greenhouse, we're looking good. We don't have any full-on tomatoes or cucumbers, but I think they won't be long, and we just need some more sun. I mean, that little tomato there has been there for a couple of weeks and it hasn't turned red yet, so we just need some sun. And then I've got then the last thing I've got to deal with is these, which is lots more sweet peas, which I might put some wigwams up, but that'll be a job for later in the week. And then I've got some nemesias and things that I can plug some gaps with. So that's that. Over in the border over here, oh, this rose is gorgeous. I think I showed you yesterday, but it's even nicer now. It's Summer Song. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I just wish you could smell it. And here is the squirrel culprit. Look at you, squirrel catcher. So he's been sat on the bench. Just look at his little legs dangling. That's gorgeous. He's so pretty and handsome, aren't you? Yes. Oh my goodness, what a difference half an hour makes. I've just come out of the shower and I've had a sandwich, and just look at the dark clouds. I can even hear thunder in the distance. Can you hear it? There's a clap every now and again. So I don't know if I am going to be able to do what I wanted to do. It's not raining yet, but I can hear the thunder in the distance. So watch this space. All the birds are going absolutely mental. I just heard the biggest clap of thunder I've heard for a long time. So I'm going to just see if I can capture another one on camera. Did you hear that? So yes, do not adjust your TV sets or whatever device you're watching on. That was a massive clap of thunder. So I think I'm going to rush out once I'm dressed, put some things back in the greenhouse, and then I may have to do a rain check on the gardening element of today's video. Everything outside has gone so dark, as you can tell from the living room. So I've rushed everything back in the greenhouse. I'm going to sit down now and do some editing, and then I will check back in about an hour and see if the storm has passed. If it has, I'll get everything out again and we'll do some planting because I really want to get that done. It stopped raining, but apparently it's give out it could rain again in about 10 minutes. So I think I've been rained off. I mean, let's put it this way. I wanted to do it on the grass, but the grass is a little bit wet. So I've left these plants outside because they need hardening off anyway. Well, let's put it this way. They were going to be outside after today. So leave them out. But I did put the more delicate ones back. So yeah, I just moved everything back in. I'll try and do it tomorrow, although it has give out a chance of rain tomorrow as well. So I will get it done in next week's weekly vlog. You will see all this stuff planted, and there will be a beautiful herb planter right here that will all be potted up. I will tell you what I'm going to do with the mint though, because mint has very aggressive roots and it spreads. So as you can see already, the root system, it goes mental. So to stop it from overtaking this planter, what I plan to do is to use, I'm going to plant basically the mint into another pot, which is here. So I'm going to transfer it into there, and then I will bury this in the planter so that it will be contained, but it will have room to grow. So if I do want to change it, all I've got to do is pull that pot out. You see, I do think about things. So that's what I'm doing there. Right, I need to go now and edit what you are going to be watching in this week's weekly vlog, and just hope that tomorrow is dry. And the heavens opened yet again. Right, it's time to say goodbye to this vlog. It's a long one. It's a long vlog because we almost bought a car, but didn't.
We did.
We went to see Girls Aloud,
Which was fun.
and then we went out to Bongo's Bingo,
Which was mental.
it was crazy. It was well, you saw. So I did put a warning that there was slight male nudity and suggestive dancing. So I hope you heeded my warning.
Yes, trigger warning.
No moaning. If you carried on watching beyond that point, it's your own fault, my love. So don't come to me in the comments. Anyway, it was a mad week. I'm going to call this video something like burning the candle at both ends, because I feel like we've done that this week.
Frazzled.
And at age 40, you know.
Ooh, you are getting on a bit now, dear.
I'm feeling it today. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'll do the gardening next week because it's still tipping it down now. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media. And of course, do hit the bell so you know whenever we upload a new video. So from us, until next time,
Mwah.
you all, and goodbye.
Bye.